This could be a familiar scene Monday to Friday. You are looking for alternative avenues of income to have choices in life, to earn a living and planning for future needs. Exploring KP graphs has triggered some excitement. It is time to take a break and learn KP graphs like any other skill but which gives opportunity to earn a living through the stock market. Stock markets are lucrative by imagination and are elusive due to our own actions. Learn one time and earn for a lifetime. L1 is the planet shown in light gray color and is the input. It passes over 12 signs of the zodiac. These 12 signs of the zodiac are the different L2 levels over which L1 transits. The green arrow shows the market starts at 9:15 hours. The red arrow shows the market ends at 15:30 hours. The time prior to market timing is called pre-market or before trading time. The time after 15:30 hours is post-market time. We now have L1 and L2 levels. L1 is in light gray and L2 is in dark gray. L1 the planet is placed at -7 which is the power value with a negative sentiment. L2 at -6 is the power value with a negative sentiment but is less than -7 of L1 level and reducing it. Green arrow shows the market starts at 9:15 hours. Red arrow shows the market ends at 15:30 hours. We now have L1, L2 and L3 levels. L1, L2 are in light gray, dark gray and L3 is in magenta color. Green arrow shows the market starts at 9:15 hours. Red arrow shows the market ends at 15:30 hours. L1 the planet is placed at -7 which is the power value with a negative sentiment. L2 at -6 is the power value with a negative sentiment but is less than -7 of L1 level and hence reducing it. L1 is in sign L2 and is placed in star L3. In other words, -7 of L1 is reduced to -6 by L2 and in turn to -2 by L3. This is to be visualized in the trading time. In the pre-market period L3 was having 0 power but has migrated to -2. The backflow changes due to L3 which was 0 has become -2 whereas L1 and L2 have not changed. L1 equals -7 L2 equals -6 L3 equals -2 from earlier 0. L2 is reducing L1 and L3 is reducing L2 whereas L3 has moved from 0 to -2. Reduction of negative by L3 has a positive bias at opening but downward bias remains. Pre-market analysis will decide the success or failure in trading. We have L1, L2, L3 and L4 shown in 24 hours KP graph. Market starts at 9:15 hours and ends at 15:30 hours. L1, L2 are shown in light gray, dark gray color and L3 in magenta color. L4 is a subpart of L3 and is shown in red color. A change in L3 is the main cause of backflow as L1 and L2 are constant. Observe the floor of L4 levels during market hours. L4 is -2 then 4 followed by -6 and lastly S2. They are also a part of the backflow. Reduction of negative due to L3 results in a positive bias for opening but the downward bias remains. Pre-market analysis will decide the success or failure in trading. This a 24-hour KP graph with L1 to L5 levels displayed with L5 in blue color. Observe that L3 has changed from 0 to -2 and is marked with the first black arrow. L3 is a cup as it is open-ended which allows a rise at market open. Market opens very high as the first two L4 levels also are cups. This displayed by the second black arrow in diagonal mode. The third L4 is a cap as it does not allow a rise of the L5 levels and index will have a downward bias as shown by the third black arrow pointing downwards. The next L4 level is a cup and allows L5 levels to rise. In any L4 the first L5 will have the same power value as that of L4 and the remaining 8 L5 levels can vary. This variation in power values contributes to the backflow in each L4 level. In this L3 first two L4 are cups that allow market to open high, next L4 is a cap and index falls. In L3 a combination of L4 as a cap or cup formation will modify the open high low and close values. This is a trading time KP graph with L1 to L5 levels on the 16th of May 2014. The first red arrow shows the market opening with a partial L4 with 3 of L5 levels which are above L4 hence they add to L4 level allowing the index to rise. The first L4 which is partial allows L5 levels to rise is termed as being open-ended, is called a cup and the index will rise here. The second red arrow shows that a new L4 begins here with 9 of L5 levels, none of them adding into L4 but reducing it or equal to it. The complete L4 is a cap as L5 levels are not adding into it, hence downward bias will remain. The third red arrow shows the next L4 having a power value of -6. In this L4 all the L5 levels are above L4 but L4 has reduced from the earlier power of 4 to -6. The third L4 is an open-ended cup, it allows a recovery of the index. The last red arrow shows a new L4 which is partial as only 5 of L5 levels are seen and is a close-ended cap, hence index is not likely to rise. The directions of black arrows and the duration of L4 levels give the magnitude. We now have a before trading time KP graph with L1 to L6 levels from 0 to 10 hours. So as to analyze the pre-market cup and cap patterns and market opening. Pre-market analysis is based on changes in the power values of L1, L2 and L3 levels which can change market bias. L3 has changed from 0 to -2, which is a major change in L3. It no doubt reduces negative power of L2 but is still considered as negative. Market opens for trading, observe the flow of L5 in this L4. L5 levels are above L4 with L6 rising. We have a trading time KP graph with L1 to L6 levels. Observe L6 levels in each L4 based on L5 levels. Start of trading at 9:15 hours, and end of trading at 15:30 hours. Are marked with circles on L1 to L4 levels. First L4 is partial and is a cup, second L4 is a cap, third L4 is a cup and fourth L4 is partial and is a cap. Each L5 in the L4 levels can be a cup or a cap for the L6 levels, allowing a rise or fall in index. A continuous number of cups of L5 will give a rise and that of caps will give a fall. Alternate cup and cap patterns follow the index will be flat. We will now review the action of levels. L1 is the input power or sentiment. L2 is acted upon by L3. L3 modifies L2 by being above or below L2. Each L3 has 9 of L4 levels that modify L3. Each L4 has 9 of L5 levels that modify L4. Each L5 has 9 of L6 levels that modify L5. Power may be positive, negative or zero. Power of levels is active for its time slot. Levels can add or reduce power by flow. Interaction of levels is based on the flow or the order of power values acting sequentially. We have Nifty and KP graph for trading time is on the 16th of May 2014 on the right side. The first arrow in blue color shows the index peak on the Nifty graph. This peak coincides with the first partial L4 which is a cup and continues to the first L5 of the second L4. In the second L4 observe the remaining L5 levels which are constrained within L4 and they are caps and not allowing L6 levels to add to L5 levels. The ending of the second L4 which is a cap coincides with the downward bias and continues to the third L4 and then the index recovers partially. Previously we have seen 24 hours before trading time and trading time KP graphs. Initially the 24 hours KP graphs showed the flow of L4 and test whether L3 was a cup or cap. The next was with L5 levels to check if L4 levels are a cup or cap. The first 4 levels and their flow decides the directional bias, then consider L5 level. Evaluate what L5 level offers. It can support L4 and L3 by being above L4 and reaching towards L3. It can oppose L3 by being below L4 level and going away from L3 level as well. Rise and fall is based on the interaction between levels and how they flow from each level to the next, by being away or closer towards the reference level. Each level governs for its duration but allows rise or fall as given by its child levels. The child levels can go away from its parent or go towards and above the parent level. In using the graphs, understand the outcome from the first 4 levels which decide the directional bias. Next consider L4 and L5 its child levels, hold the outcome and check what L5 level offers. It can either support L4 or oppose it by flow. In the previous sections we have reviewed the action of levels, then a general summary based on flow of L4 levels in L3, L5 levels flow in L4 levels and the cup and cap patterns. L4 is a cap above L3 level. L4 is above L3 and wanting to increase it. The rise is possible in its first L5 level as it equals L4. L5 equals L4, hence it agrees to add into L3 level, hence a rise is possible. The second L5 and third L5 give a downward bias for their duration. The fall is averted due to the reversal of the power value polarity from negative to positive. The fifth L5 level equals L4 value, hence reversal is possible. Sixth L5 is negative, hence index falters. Index remains flat as the sixth L5 was negative and migration to seventh L5 allows recovery, outcome is flat. The eighth and ninth L5 are negative, hence a reduction in index is possible. In the previous section we have discussed L4 as a cap above L3, here we will explore L4 as a cup below L3. L4 as a cup gives a rise, but if L4 has migrated from positive to negative, a negative bias will exist. We will have a small rise after a fall due to migration of L4 from positive to negative power. A drop in index can be expected as three L5 levels have moved towards L4. Index will seem to go flat in the last of the L5 levels, and being open-ended cup will not help. Previously we have discussed L4 as a cap above L3 and L4 as a cup below L3. We will now explore L5 as a cup above L4, keeping in mind how L4 has migrated. As L4 has migrated from positive to negative, hence a downward bias will exist, and within a downward bias some recovery is attempted. If L4 has migrated from -6 to -4, an upward bias, and if migration is from 4 to -3, then a fall. An upward bias or recovery depends on how L4 has migrated as explained earlier. Earlier we have discussed L5 as a cup above L4, and now we will explore L5 as a cap above L4. Ignoring the migration of L4 and considering L4 as a cup, a downward and upward flow can be expected. A downward flow is visible in the L5 levels considered as a cap above L4. Here we will observe a partial recovery based on the time available to the remaining L5 levels. L5 is a cap on L4 level, hence initial downward pressure will exist and a later recovery is possible. Initial downward pressure will exist for the duration of L6 levels opposing L5 level. A recovery is caused due to L6 levels supporting L5 level. We will now explore L5 as a cup below L4. The migration of L5 level from positive to negative will have a say on the outcome. Initial upward direction is shown by the L6 level. The remaining L6 levels are showing downward bias. In the next cup, the migration of L5 level from positive to negative has a say on the outcome. The L6 flow displays a slight upward bias in the last of L6 levels. The impact of L5 as a cup or cap depends on the duration of L5. Summary of cup and cap patterns. Cup and cap patterns are considered only after migration of L1, L2 and L3 levels. L4 will be a cup when most of the L5 levels rise above L4. L4 will be a cap when most of the L5 levels are below L4. L5 level can also be a cup or a cap around L4 level based on L6 levels rising or falling from L5. Checklist to follow before trading. Check the up or down flow of L1, L2 and L3 levels, which is the back flow caused by migration of levels. Observe the flow of L4 levels after backflow. If L4 is above L3, then it can add to it or reduce it if L3 is negative. Each L4 level has 9 of L5 levels. They could be adding into L4 or reducing it if L4 is negative. Flow of L6 levels in L5 has an impact on index. Index varies due to L3, L4, L5 and L6 variations. Constant level at trading time is our reference. L4 is open-ended when L5 levels rise within L4. L4 is close-ended when L5 levels fall from L4. Open-ended is a cup and close-ended is a cap. Cup and cap patterns can form in levels L2 to L5. We have reviewed details in understanding KP graphs in the previous sections. The important points will be migration of levels L1, L2 and L3 within trading time or before trading time. The migration could have happened on the previous day, hence observation is very important to understand the impact of backflow. Migration of L4 levels in each of the L3 contributes to the flow within L3. Migration of L5 levels in each of the L4 also has to be factored in analysis. Different cases in the migration of levels are elaborated. More positive to less positive action is down. Less positive to more positive action is up. Same positive to positive action is flat. Positive to negative action is down. Negative to positive action is up. More negative to less negative action is up. Less negative to more negative action is down. Same negative to negative action is flat. You can now earn on the move and relax at the same time and not missing the flow. We hope you will spend some time to review. You are free to share this with friends and family. Thank you for your time.